Hey everyone, I'm back with another video. If you're new, just I just want to say this is a new channel. Just bear with me. I will be doing some live streaming eventually, showing some artwork. But this is going to be a general reading for Aquarius. All right. So welcome to Casual Tarot. Now, Aquarius, it is a big world, so just remember it is general. All right. And this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want. And I apologize about any background noise. You know, I have the fan on and the window open. Okay. I'm just going to let you know that now. But I'm going to get some oracle cards out and then we'll get into the tarot. Aquarius. Let's see. I feel like some of you need to like plan something, okay? Whatever it is, I feel like you need to be very careful, I would say, but plan it out in very like plan every detail is what I'm sensing, okay? Like really think it out is how I'm sensing it for some of you, okay? Because I feel like it's something important. I would say something life-changing and something you really don't want to, I don't really want to say mess up, but you don't want to, you just want to make sure you know, cross all your T's, dot all your I's type of thing, okay? You have Door to Spirit, upright. You have all tied up in reverse. Some of you are very spiritual, all right? Know that you're being guided. I feel like some of you also came out of some kind of, how do I want to put that? Like some kind of pause. Some kind of pause. That's the only way I could think about putting it. Because I don't really feel like you were even stuck. I just feel like you were paused for a certain amount of time. Like you may not have been able to do certain things, but I wouldn't really say you were stuck. It's more just that you had to wait on something is how I'm sensing it. And now you're like out of that, and you know, maybe that's why I felt like you need to kind of plan things out, you know what I'm saying? Because you were at a place where you couldn't really do certain things. And now you can, okay? But, you know, maybe sometimes when we're able, like when we're released from something, we kind of try to do too much, okay? Try to go too fast. You know, and I feel like you should take your time. You should take your time. Yes, you are now able to move forward, but you don't want to go too quick. Okay, you have the Sun upright also. Okay, I'm feeling really good from the Sun. I feel like this new cycle you're in is going to bring a lot of joy, a lot of opportunity. You're going to be feeling really good. I just feel like you need to slow down. You just need to slow down and kind of plan it out, okay? I feel like your head is spinning. Your head is spinning. You're probably thinking a lot also, okay? But I do feel like someone is very spiritual. Maybe, you know, it's the same group of Aquarius. And I feel like they're trying to show you something. They're trying to show you something. And for some of you, I feel like you do see things, but I think you may have trouble interpreting what you're seeing. Just take some time to stay still. I feel like if you do that, and maybe write in a journal or something like that, and how I feel it is like write it down and then leave it alone and then come back to it like maybe a few days later. I would say like a week later. but also try to meditate on it, okay? And I just feel like you will start to understand, and you will start to be able to interpret things easier too when you come across things, signs from spirit, okay? Is how I'm sensing it. Magician in the mirror, okay? You're very powerful, but I feel like, first of all, I feel like there's some things you need to confront about yourself, okay? I think that you may be blind to some things. I kind of feel like some of it's the way that you see things, but also things that you can do. He's powerful. He can make things happen. But I feel like you also need to, like I said, kind of see yourself in a different way. I feel like you're learning a lot, but there's some things that you're blocked from that would help you a lot with seeing your power, but also seeing things different in life. Because like I said, this is a new beginning for you, and you want to see clear in every way, okay? Not just with what you want to do, but on a higher level too. And also anything you need to work on within yourself, because that's going to help you grow as a person too, and will lead you to other things, okay? Aquarius. So it is Halloween season. I'm going to use my Hocus Pocus cards. I also feel like it's almost, the way I just sensed it is almost like you have a bunch of power and is like ready to burst. It's ready to burst. So maybe that's why I kind of felt you need to slow down, because you have a lot of potential, and that may lead you to want to just do too much. All right, so just be careful, Aquarius. All right, careful, be patient. You have 7 of Pentacles, pumpkins in this deck, okay? And as long as you work hard, you will see how much you can accomplish, okay? I think you don't see it, but I feel like I said earlier, I just feel like you were kind of at a pause, okay? And now you have the opportunity to really go out and be very successful, okay? But also to learn a lot too is what I'm sensing, in different ways that has nothing to do with money and way of life, but that is definitely a big part of it. All right, definitely a big part of it. All right, make sure that you work hard in every way, spiritually, routinely in your every day-to-day life, but also your goals, all right? And how you see yourself, Aquarius, okay? That's important, very important, okay? Have 5 of pumpkins. You may go through a little bit of a period where I would say money might be a little tight. It may be unexpected bills, or maybe, something come up and, you have to go into your savings. It could be even a job change, career change, whatever it is. I do feel it's temporary. The problem is that I feel like because of this, you may not see how much power and potential you have. Don't let that setback, cloud your judgment, okay? Don't make it let you act out of desperation and rush too much weight. You may not end up where you want to end up, and you could end up in a very good place, Aquarius. All right, a very good place. I just feel like you really need to plan it out. Like I felt that right away when we started. Okay, so don't let that distract you. Even though you have to be a little careful with your money for a minute. I say a minute because it's pretty temporary. If you play your cards right, of course it depends how you are with your money. Okay. But I don't feel like that's going to last. Okay. That's funny. Look, your card. You're here, Aquarius. Okay, the star. Don't feel hopeless. Okay. You're going through a change. Okay. And it's a good change. It's just a little hiccup. It's just a little obstacle, a little challenge. Okay. Nothing that you can't get through. Okay. You're definitely on the right path. Don't question that spiritually. Okay. Just take time and work on that. All right. Seeing the signs. Okay. But don't question your path. Even things that you want to do, I feel like you can accomplish them. You really got to think it out. I just feel like you're trying to do too much. Okay. At once. Okay. I'm not saying you can't do those things. Of course, be realistic. Okay. But I just feel it's more about you trying to jump over steps, being too quick, and just, not planning things out and like really in a in detail. Okay. I just feel like you have to do it in detail, even if you're reading something, you're trying to sign something or purchase something, detail is a big thing that I'm sensing. Okay. Your bottom card is the Ace of Pumpkins. So look at that opportunity. See, a new beginning. I told you that was a temporary thing. Okay, so there's definitely an opportunity coming for you. Okay, towards you, so you can make money. It could be a new job, a new skill. Either way, I feel like it's going to lead to money and also lead you to where you want to go, the things you want to accomplish. It's just this little hiccup, okay? You may see it more, see it more as more than what it is how I'm sensing it, okay? You see it as a huge obstacle. I don't sense it that way. I see it as, a challenge, put it that way. But you see it more than that. It's not though. It's not. Be hopeful. You're very smart. Very smart. So, just be positive. You will see. Okay, you're not stuck either. Okay, because I feel like you got out of something, but then you still kind of feel like you're stuck. But you're not. You're not. Look out for that opportunity. I feel like it's going to be a good one. All right. You may even apply for things and then it may open the door to something else, or you may get more out of it than what you thought, or you're thinking about applying for something or learning something that will lead to some kind of skill that will bring money. Yeah, see, Wheel of Fortune, you're going through a cycle. Okay, and this is just a bump in the road. Okay. I feel a lot of it's even like beyond your control. You're just at a crossroads. The money thing is something, again, I feel like it's beyond your control, but it's a very temporary thing. So try not to dwell on things you cannot control. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. You have the Five of Swords upright. Know when to walk away from things. I feel like you let things get to you, okay? Be it people or situations that come up. I feel like you may waste some time with that. I feel like it doesn't deserve your attention. Whether people are saying things or doing things, I just feel it's very small. Compared to the things that you should be focused on. And these things are good things, and they're for you to grow and to, really progress. And I feel like these little things are just stress triggers, okay? And I just feel like you shouldn't be giving any energy to that. And know that with this change, you may get a little more of this from people. Brush it off your shoulder, Aquarius. It's not worth your time. It's not worth your time at all, okay? People are going to say and do what they want. I feel like in this situation, you should just walk away, because sometimes this can come up when you should just cut your losses. Pick your battles wisely. I feel like it's a waste of your time, okay? I feel like you've been through this with people in other situations, but I feel like this is also something that is going to come with this change, okay? You have the Emperor upright. He's opening the doors for you, okay? This is Aries energy. Aries is, very optimistic. They're the first ones trying to do something. They're okay with taking on a challenge, okay? Very competitive. This may even be someone coming into your life, giving you that opportunity that I said was coming, okay? This can be a boss, okay? Someone who makes decisions. So I feel like it's kind of a little bit of both. You needing to take that initiative. And also, I feel like you're getting an opportunity, okay? So someone may be offering you a job or a way to make money, or maybe just, opening the door for you through an idea or education, okay? Your bottom card is Four of Wands. Wish card, you see, your wishes coming true. Celebration. Maybe there's some events coming up. I know we have the holidays coming up too, family getting together. But I feel like this is you getting what you want. Like, oh, wow, I did it. Finally, I got to this level that I've been wishing for. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's definitely within your reach, but you got to focus on that. Don't focus on that petty stuff, because I definitely feel that that may be a bit of a distraction. And even the money thing, do what you can to get through that period of time. I will say the way I'm sensing it, in May, last maybe, I would say January, I would say March would be stretching it. So maybe January, March, you're going to see a change like that. So from now to then, I would, just be mindful of what you spend your money on. But also know you can come up with ways to, get through that time. I don't feel like you're going to be like, struggling. I just feel like you need to be careful, and you'll get through it. Don't feel hopeless, And when that opportunity comes, you're going to see that, not only can you reach your goals and get out of the situation, but much, much more, okay? Things that you really want, okay, is what I'm sensing. Three of Wands, expansion. But again, take that action, okay? Be very focused, plan it out. You may need to even leave some things behind. I do feel like there may be even some delay with some things that you want to do. That just comes with the process, Aquarius. Sometimes things aren't supposed to come when we want them to. Sometimes it's for a reason, okay? And I feel like, that's something you can't control, okay? Sometimes you gotta just go with the flow, okay? Go with the flow. Control what you're able to control. Things you can't control, just go with the flow. Because what I'm sensing, you'll end up in the right place. Okay? What I just heard, just you go along for the ride. Go along for the ride. All right? Yeah, stop worrying. Well, you have the Seven of Swords. Are your actions really as selfless as you think? Okay. The thing is, what I'm feeling about this is not really you. I feel this about other people. Okay. I feel like people are going to do things that, you know, are not nice. Things that they don't even need to do. I feel like people just say and do things that they don't really need to do, but they fucking do it anyway. Excuse my language. They do it anyway. And I just feel like, again, pick your battles wisely. You know, try to stay away from people like that, because I feel like you may know who some of these people are. Okay. At the same time, don't give it no energy. You know what I'm saying? If you know someone's being funny, just stay away from them. Okay. Don't go back and forth. Don't try to confront them. Don't try to understand them. That's a big issue too. I feel like you try to understand why people do this and that, and you're not going to understand. You're just different. Okay. And some people are just nasty. You know, they do. I apologize about that. Okay. I can't control that. All right. The background noise. But some people are just nasty and just do things. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, you know, you have to understand that you can't control everyone. You can only control how you react and who you expose yourself to. Okay. Four of Pentacles. Treat yourself to something shiny every now and again. I feel like that has to do with that money thing. Don't feel like you can't do anything and that you have to, you know, like you can't treat yourself. You can treat yourself. Just be careful, you know, how you do it. And also, I feel like this also has to do with more of the future, because I feel like in the past you have not given yourself enough credit. You have not rewarded yourself, and I feel like they're telling you not only to do that in the present time, but do that in the future too. Like, what are you working for? You know, why are you doing the things that you know you're doing? What is it all for? Yes, it's for the future and for security, but you have to give to yourself too. You deserve that. That's what you're working for. Not even just about money, just in other ways, you know. Affirmations, you know, pampering yourself. Looking in the mirror, you know, and saying, you know what, I love myself. I love what I see. You know what I'm saying? In every way, Aquarius. Crossing the veil, mourning. This is about letting go of the past, you know, mourning everything you've been through. Go through that mourning period and then release it. And, you know, crossing over to that new beginning, like that sun, you know, there's always a new day. Even with the spirit card, you know, moving on to another level in that way. But, you know, also learning from all the experiences and lessons that you've been through, and you're releasing it. You know, even when something comes up, feel it, deal with it, release it. You know, whatever it is, don't hold on to it. Okay, always release that. So I feel like, you know, yeah, we go through a period of mourning. That's us processing it. That's us, you know, allowing ourselves to feel and express ourselves. But then you let it go. You do not hold on to it. Okay. So that's letting go of the past, letting go, you know, of things that you may be carrying, that no longer exists, no longer serve you. Even habits, way of thinking, okay, stuff like that, that all has to do with that, okay? Getting rid of anything like that, okay? Great. Endings are inevitable, all right? And I feel like this has to do with this cycle that you're going through. This is an ending. It's something that it's supposed to happen. You're going to a new phase, okay? Accept it. Move with it. And you will see that there's a new beginning, a new day, a new life for you, okay? Because that's what this is. You're transitioning to a new life, okay? A new phase of your life. Garden, something lovely will grow from this. So again, don't lose hope. You're on the right path. You may be a little confused right now, but you're on the right path. Remember, your card came out, that star, okay? Be hopeful. Remember, treat your body like the palace it is. So that means everything. Your heart, your mind, your soul, your physical body, okay? Who you let around you, your environment, okay? That all contributes to how our body feels, all right? Nostalgia. Focus on the here and now, okay? Again, let go of the past, all right? Like I said, it could be past, you know, burdens, people, way of thinking, whatever it is that is no longer, you know, here for your highest good, that no longer should be in your orbit, okay, Aquarius. This is a new day, but this is a new cycle and a new life for you, okay? So I feel like with every day we have something new we can do, new opportunity, but you have that, but then you have this whole transformation that you're going through where you can really go in any direction, okay? As long as you think about it, okay? Like I said, you got to really plan it. That's another point I feel that is strong here, okay? I feel like you can pretty much do anything, but you got to really plan it out, all right? Which justice is coming. You know, sometimes justice comes and it's not from us, okay? I have a feeling this has to do with those other people that I was talking about. I feel like people are being spiteful and sneaky around you, and this is a pattern, I do feel, but there may be some that are presently doing that, and I feel like they're going to get caught with something, and it may not even have anything to do with you. I feel like how they are and things that they do are going to be exposed, even if it has nothing to do with you. Maybe for some of you it is connected to you, because I feel like they have done things to you, but as far as them being caught, I feel like that may be from something else. I just feel like they're going to be exposed. So some of you, it may not be, you know, some exposure that they did to you. It will be maybe something that they did to someone else. But for some of you, it could be, you know, connected to you. And you do have that, you know, Seven of Swords, which can be, you know, sneaky, okay? And it's also about being tactical. And I feel like you need to be tactical. But you definitely have some people that are, you know, they're just very hard to deal with. Out for themselves. The thing is, I feel like they act like they're not, maybe in front of other people, like they try to act innocent, but you and other people, other groups, know that they are not innocent. They lie a lot. They definitely lie a lot. But I feel like there's some that actually believe them. Okay? So just be careful with that. All right? I just feel like they're going to be exposed, a lot of them. Because I feel like it's probably more than one person, but I feel like there may be I would say 2 or 3 that are a little more of an issue. But I feel like there's like other groups. That's what I'm saying. It's like some believe them and some don't, type of thing. So they may be exposed, like I said, for something they did to you or somebody else. But something's going to be exposed. I feel like that's definitely coming. I feel like they might have did something or said something they weren't supposed to. And they're going to get caught. Okay. Forgiveness, reducing burden. Okay. So maybe that's, you know, a lot of that heaviness that you're carrying. Again, let it go. You cannot control certain things. But I just feel like that would help you, how can I put it? Really see your path. Because I feel like when you're carrying a heavy burden, it's distracting. It can cloud your judgment. It can make you feel tired and not see the bigger picture. Okay. Understand, Aquarius, when we forgive, it's for us. Okay. So that we're able to move forward. I feel like you may hold grudges, and you don't, just because you forget about it and don't think about it, it doesn't mean that you forgive. It doesn't mean that it doesn't bother you, because I feel like it's not really forgiveness. It's not really you moving on, because I feel like you probably get triggered when you may see people or hear about them. So I feel like that's something you need to practice. Start letting things go. Understand that you can't, control what people do or how they think. And maybe they're just not your people. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you do hold grudges and you need to work on that, okay? So definitely practice that forgiveness, okay? Aquarius, but I hope this helps in some way. All right, that is your reading. Again, this is a new channel, so just bear with me. All right, and I apologize again for the background noise. Anyone who has subscribed, like, comment, I appreciate it. Good luck.